Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to be talking about one of our July teas, Ceylon Silver Striped. Now before we begin, if you haven't visited us here in Green, Texas, outside of New Braunfels, Texas, halfway between Austin and San Antonio, we would love to meet you. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you, and post a comment. So along with the Persian tea that we're doing for July of 2025, we're also doing Ceylon Silver Striped. Now Ceylon Silver Striped is perceived to be a high-end Ceylonese black tea, and I'll explain to you what that is in a minute. We've been using the Ceylon Silver Striped for our cold brew iced tea. In other words, our black tea that we sell, because iced tea comes from black tea. So we've been using the Ceylon Silver Striped for in-house cold iced tea for some time, but people loved the cold iced tea and were asking about it on the sniffing table if we sold it retail, and we didn't. So we decided to start selling them in small bags. So as it would suggest, the Ceylon Silver Striped is really good for iced teas. You can drink it hot. I'm currently drinking it hot right now, but it is meant to be for iced tea. Ceylon teas in general, so Ceylon is the island that current Sri Lanka is on, is known for growing a lot of different types of black tea, but in general, when you think of Ceylon teas, you think of brisk, light black teas. Almost like Darjeelings have the same reputation, but they tend to be brisk. They're not going to be super robust and super powerful like maybe Assam from Eastern India would be considered in some of the black teas from China. It's a pretty light, brisk black, and for that reason, it's really, really good for iced teas. Ceylon in general is an island that has been known for much of its history to create great teas. Now, from the 1850s earlier, it was actually known as a major coffee island, but a fungus came and wiped out the entire plantations of coffee there, so they scrapped coffee, and entrepreneurs like James Lipton from Lipton Tea Bags came in and bought a lot of that land and converted it to tea, to a tea plantation, because they were growing tea already across the straits over in India. So Lipton tea is very well known in America, but Lipton's actually a British guy, and they don't sell Lipton tea in England. Like they never developed a reputation for having good quality black tea in England, even during the heyday of English black tea, which would be the Victorian era and the early 20th century. But because of great advertising, Lipton really got a toehold here in America. And so when you think of tea, many times you think Lipton. That's the first brand that comes to your name. But Lipton originally got rich and famous for growing black teas in Sri Lanka, otherwise known as Ceylon. So this Ceylon Silver Striped is a high-end Ceylon tea. How should you brew it if you want to drink it hot? You want to go 200 degrees. Full boil won't kill it, but 200 degrees for about 5 minutes. Reuse the leaves a few times. If you want to cold brew it, you don't need to boil the leaves first. You can just throw it in a pitcher before you go to sleep. Average ratio is typically about 5 grams for every 16 ounces of water. 5 grams is about 2.5 teaspoons. So use it for your hot tea if you like a light, brisk black, or if you want to have a great iced tea, then do it cold brew. Guys, post in the comments what's your history with Ceylon tea. Until next time, take care and God bless.